Hey guys, Gundam Rules 101 here, and today is my first video that will be shot in high definition. It's also my first Char's Counterattack review. Today, it's the new Gundam, Extended EMSIA New Gundam, and he is by far my favorite figure. He is absolutely awesome. Now, for the color scheme, they have this pretty neat glossy black. It is very cool. Glossy black. Very glossy. And then you got this palish white. This pale bright white. And orange yellow. Now, this orange yellow has been tried out for, I believe, many Japanese versions have this orangey type color, and I think that's a standard for Gundam type MSIA, and I think on a new Gundam it looks the best. It really does. Now he's got red too. Detail is pretty neat. You got this brown panel lining all over the suit. Yeah. He's got brown paneling all over the suit. He's got this weird looking 4. Well, I believe that's an A, I really don't know. And he's got that unicorn on the shield. Plus, the shield hasn't been taken off because it's very hard. I'll get to that later. Articulation is very, very great. It's very amazing. Head will rotate until it hits the joint, or not joint, hits this part. It will go up and down, but what's really amazing about him, about New Gundam, he's got this weird rubber type ball on his neck joint, and that's really cool. I really like it. Well, unfortunately, he can't move side to side, but well, arms have very amazing articulation as well. They can bend double. They have a double joint. Yeah, they are double jointed, but they won't touch. They won't be able, but they only go this far. Only goes this far. The shoulders can go way up high. And then it starts falling down. But yeah, it'll go that far. It'll go in and out. Let's get this piece back in. That's a problem you might run into when you get this guy. But wrist will rotate. Roll on the ball joints will move all around. The waist has 2 joints. One joint will move side to side. The other rotates 360. And the purse string can also go up and down. The legs can move side to side, go up and down, and will bend about that far. The foot can pivot, and it like the head point has this rubbery thing going on, and it's again pretty neat. It can also move side to side, and will pivot. So you can get into some very neat poses with him. Very, very neat poses. Okay. Now for the accessories, he comes with his beam rifle, his very cool beam saber, very, very nifty. Just very long. And he also got this tiny one right here. He also's got his bazooka, which you can store in the back. He's got this gap, this very small gap, about right there. And what you do is that you push it into there. It's got a slot on the top of it. But there you go. Again, pretty nifty. But now for the icing on cake, the funnels. Where are you, funnels? Funnels. Ah, there they are. The funnels. Now each of these funnels are on their own separate joint, which I think is kind of cool. Now, they are all articulated, which is a pretty nice touch. Transformers, their beam mode, you just push it in, slide that forward, and there's the beam mode. Yeah, so he can come in to attack long range. And they all have this odd looking slot. Now what the slot does is that it holds them into place. Some of them don't seem to hold pretty well. Like this one. But what you're gonna do. So to store this in back, there is a peg right here. And there is a hole on this funnel. To do is that you put them together. And there we go. Now here's a new Gundam with his funnels. I gotta say, he's by far my favorite figure out of my whole collection so far. He is extremely awesome. I love it in every way. And I totally recommend him to collectors. If you're a fan of the Universal Sentry, or in Gundam in general, go pick this figure up. He's very amazing. Very cool. This is Gundam Rules 101, signing off.